Born Maria Socorro Ledesma, a
Wow.
Filipino pop jazz artist of Lebanese, how do you say?
Lebanese descent, yeah.
Descent. Oh, her music career spans 25 years, more than 300 concerts. Wow. 18 albums, which include her first international album in 1997 entitled Precious. Countless awards, including being the first Filipino to receive a Salem Music Award in London in March 1989 after winning over Asian counterparts at the Royal Albert Hall. She takes pride in presenting Filipino music in its indigenous and ethnic form and treatment with both pop and classic flavor. Truly a first-class Filipino artist. Please welcome to Magbago Tayo, the Philippines pop diva, Koo Ledesma.
Woohoo! Good morning! Mas maaga pa dumating sa akin to dito sa studio.
Hello, good morning.
Oh, it's great to see you.
Kanina pa ako nag-enjoy dito.
Good morning!
Good morning.
Salamat naman. Saan ka ba nang galing? You were here even much earlier than I was, no?
Dito lang ako sa Quezon City.
Kaya pala.
If I'm coming from Hashan, that should be 3 hours before.
Salamat naman. How'd you like that introduction? Diba? Comment
Very
naman your
interesting.
introduction,
Interesting.
diba?
I love the mga meaning ng DIVA. Totoo yun. Actually, totoo yan. If you follow that, at saka isa puso mo yan, gagawin mo yan, may mangyayari.
Ginawa mo ba yun?
Oo.
Kasi even before the transformation that people saw in Koo, doon palang pagpasok mo, Divanus. Ano ba ang tawag doon?
Divalicious.
Divalicious na siya. No? What made you stand out so young, so quickly when you enter the music scene?
It's part of the passion, I guess, that people see, you know, when it's coming from the heart at saka yung love mo for what you do, it will naturally, you know, show, diba? Makikita ng tao yun at saka some people just have a natural presence. My daughter has that. Mas strong yung presence niya. Yeah, so importante yon. But it's not like you cannot learn it. It becomes a little more strained. Pero when it becomes parang pag pinag-aralan mo na kunyari, mahina yung presence mo, somebody can mentor you nga. Somebody
Pero
can
ikaw,
teach it to you.
pagpasok mo pa nga, nandun na kagad eh. Nandun na kagad. When Koo came to the scene, boom, di ba? Nandun na kagad. Saan ang galing yun? Where would you say that come from? Early on in life, you know, the moment you entered, si Koo, diva. Di ba? Ibang dating kagad. Where did that come from? What do you think?
Alam mo, malaking part nun is the strong desire to make it.
Meron.
Diba? Siyempre kailangan ganon. Kasi pag reluctant ka, makikita ng tao yun eh. Even if you have just, you know, pag nag-express ka ng song tapos hindi talaga buong buo, makikita nila yon.
At saan mo nga nakuha yung strong desire na yun? Was it passed on by, is it the parents? Is it the environment growing up in the province ba? Saan ang galing yun?
Yeah, combination yun ng a lot of things. I also am a very good observer, you know. I read a lot of I read a lot of books that interest me, and before I started singing, nanood ako ng maraming singers din na great singers. Hindi ko pinanonood yung mga mediocre singers or singers I feel that didn't really make it in the business, and I learned from them.
So they were your inspiration.
Yes, they were actually my mentors.
Mentors.
Like Barbra Streisand to me was like a mentor. Yung placement niya, how she would stand. Kasi wala naman.
So, pinag-aralan mo yun? You listened to her, you watched her? Ganon?
It was a natural thing because I admired her.
So you watched her?
Yes,
mga ganon.
yes.
Sana mga Betamax pa nun, di ba? Or something.
Mga Betamax pa no? Kahit sa TV lang. Pero ibig sabihin, meron tayong part of the whole thing really is plano ng Diyos din. Kasi meron siyang nilalagay sa atin eh. Lahat ng sinabi mo kanina talaga tama yan. Manonood na nga ako nito ng every Saturday. Ang dami ko natutunan eh.
Kung magigising ka, di ba?
Ay, maaga ako magising.
Maaga ka magising.
Alas 5 pa lang ginigising na ako ni Lord eh.
And is this something only in your latter years in the industry o simula pa lang ganun ka na?
No. Noong nag-uumpisa pa lang ako, matutulog ako late 2 o'clock. So naturally, pagising mo, pagod ka. Diba? So babalik ka na naman matulog. Pero what I realize is it's the same. You know, a lot of people burn their candles on both ends. Diba? Ang sinasabi ko sa kanila, it is wiser and healthier to sleep early and wake up early and then work early. Kesa sa yung magtatrabaho ko sa gabi, tapos pagising mo sa umaga, pagod na pagod ka, gusto mo matulog pa rin. So mas nagiging mahaba yung rest.
So ngayon yun ang ginagawa mo?
Oo.
So nagbago na rin si Ku?
Ay, oo. Binabago pa rin at binabago pa rin.
How did you see the industry change through the years? Kasi ikaw, you're one of the few artists, I have to say, Ella, you know, na bata pa lang si Daddy, nandiyan ang si Ku. Di ba?
Salamat ha. Bagay, pa lang naman ako noon, 12 years old.
Oh, di ba? Pero, longevity, you know, through the years, you're still there, you're still you're still an influence. Pero, paano nagbagong industriya?
Dati, first of all, kukonti lang kami actually. Kukonti, marami, kukonti. Pero magagaling actually mga singers din noon. May kanya-kanyang style, no? People like Basil Valdez, Celeste Legaspi. You know, even Lea Navarro when he was starting. Then came yung kami, sina Gary, si Jaja, Martin Nievera, sino pa ba? Kahit Regine, si Ariel, you know, may kanya-kanya silang boses. I'm not saying na yung ngayon wala silang kanya-kanya, pero ang dami. Because a lot of singers and talents are being given a lot of madaming opportunities and chances to shine dahil ang dami mga contests ngayon sa TV. Singing, dancing.
At saka ilan sa TV.
Which is very good.
Ilan TV, you know?
Yes.
Contest sa internet, di ba? I mean, contest sa barangay. I mean,
correct.
I mean, amazing.
Mahilig tayo dyan eh.
Diba? And nagdagsa talaga. So what you're saying,
mas marami na ngayon.
Mas marami ngayon. Mas mahirap din mangibabaw ngayon.
Mahirap pero marami talagang magagaling na Pilipinong artista eh. Yung artist, no? May inherent talaga tayo eh. Talento sa pag-awit. Siguro ginawa ng Diyos talaga to na ang mga Pilipino nasa tono. Kasi ang mga Pilipino, blessed tayo na may natural inclination tayo to believe that there is a God. And God loves to be sang to. Natural sa Diyos na gusto niya, i-worship natin siya. So ako itong paniniwala ko, binigyan talaga tayo ng genes. May natural genes sa mga Pilipino. Parang mga itim, di ba?
Soul.
The black people have soul, and because of their suffering, merong silang soul at saka marami silang talent. It's passed on. Pero meron talagang race na hindi maganda yung tonal quality nila, pero hindi na natin sasabihin kung sino yan. Pati coordination sa katawan sa pagsayaw, hindi masyadong maraming ganun sa nila, sa race nila.
Pero angat ka naman dun sa typical na gifted Pinoy, di ba?
Depende yan eh.
Samplingan mo naman kami. Can we jam in the next few minutes with you?
Hindi ba masyadong maaga pa?
Pwede.
Teka, may mainit na tubig dito.
Ipag-play lang natin si Ku. Do you have some -1s available?
Hindi. EDSA ngayon eh, di ba? So,
yung
bayan ko.
How about you sing ang bayan ko?
Sige.
I heard you have one of the best
Kalahati
versions.
I have an amazing arrangement.
It's just a few lines. Ella, what do you know about EDSA People Power? Do you know anything about what happened then?
Well, I know that it was a tough time for the Philippines.
Okay, and you know that Ku was a major influence at that time, especially because of this song. In celebration of what we are honoring today.
Tingnan ko kung kaya ko.
Hindi kakayanin natin yan.
Well, we have the -1 ready.
Okay. Ella will sing with me.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so can you give us a quick background before? Why did you sing this song?
Well, it's one of my favorite, powerful. I don't know if it's a Kundiman song, but it was used in the dun sa revolution natin.
Did somebody just give it to you? O kantahin mo yan? Or biglang narinig mo, gusto ko rin yan?
May history pala to sa buhay ko.
O kaya nga, yun.
Kasi nung namatay si Ninoy, no, we were doing Inspired Madness sa CCP.
Okay.
And then somebody suggested, I don't know if it was Ryan or somebody else, kantahin mo yung bayan ko. Do you know that I didn't even know much about that song. I had to learn it in the dressing room.
Wow.
Sabi ko, tama na ba yung tono, Ryan?
Sa CCP to,
yes. And
Inspired
then,
Madness.
hindi ko na sasabihin kung sino yung nagsabi na, don't sing it.
Wow, meron palang ganun.
Pero
ah.
kinanta pa rin namin. Kasi Imelda Marcos was the, di ba, ng CCP.
Okay. So somebody warned you.
Yes.
So you only learned the song the day you were told to sing it?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
wow.
I learned it in the dressing room. So
And then
siguro
it
may mga
became-
mali-maling
it
tono
became the
pero
standard. It became the...
it's a powerful song. It really moves the hearts of Filipinos. Ang ating bayan, no?
Papasok na natin. Sige. Pagka-hip pala to.
Ang bayan kong Pilipinas, lupain ng ginto at bulaklak, pag-ibig ang sa kanyang palad, nag-alay ng ganda't dilag, at sa kanyang yumi at ganda, dayuhan ay nahalina. Bayan ko, inihag ka, nasadlak sa dusa.
This is Cool Live. So magbago tayo.
Ibong mang may layang lumipad, kulungin mo at umiiyak. Bayan pa kayang sa taldilag, ang di magnasang makaalpas. Pilipinas kong minumutya, hugat ng luha ko't alita, aking adhika, makita kang sa dalayan.
Julie Desmo Live! What did that song do to you? When you finally sang it that first time, that first day,
How did it make you feel, Tita?
I really want to see our country freed from a lot of oppression. Ang burden ko talaga, since I, talagang pinalakas ang burden ko ng Panginoon when I became a Christian, is really for the poor in this country.
when I became a Christian was when?
12 years ago yon.
Oh. Pero 1980s, palaban ka na nun eh. Saan ang galing yon?
Yes, pero
Where did that
hindi-
come from? That strain of being an activist and a fighter?
Well, bata pa kasi ako talaga. Coming from a middle-class family, actually lower-income middle-class family, and I saw my mother struggle
Sa probinsya
to
ng
raise
Bacolod ba
us.
to?
No. I grew up here in
Dito
Manila.
na. Pero taga Bacolod talaga ang parents mo?
My parents are from
Yeah,
Bacolod.
right.
5 years I studied nursing in Bacolod. I was given a scholarship.
Oh, wow.
So, I studied the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Pero third year pa lang ng nursing, ayoko na nga eh.
Pero tinapos mo pa rin, ha?
Tinapos pa rin. Sinunod ko
Oo.
pa rin yung mother ko.
So that came from, sabi mo, lower middle class.
Yes.
And then, saan na-develop nga yung gusto ko lumaban? Kasi ano mo connected yan sa pagka-diva, ha? No, really, I
Talaga?
want
Sige
something
nga.
higher. I want something better. I will not settle for mediocre. Ganun din yun
Yes.
di ba? So, mukhang nakita natin yun hindi lang sa musika mo, pero dun sa engagement mo with the community.
Well, I guess an artist is a little, they are more sensitive than a non-artist. Pagka iba ang nilalagay sa puso ng Diyos sa isang artista. I believe that everyone has it, pero ang artista talaga, iba yung sensitivity sa buhay. At hindi naman siguro maayos na tayo ay maging successful pero iiwanan natin ng ibang tao, di ba? Pero mas naging buo sa loob ko na tumulong sa aking kapwa at mahalin tunay ang ating kapwa nung na naging Kristiyano nga ako. Kasi yun yung change, yung real change, I believe, comes pag nandun na yung spirit ng Panginoon sa atin, ang banal na spirito.
Can you tell us about that experience? How did that actually happen? Did the Lord appear to you, road to Emmanuel ba yun? Kay parang kay Paul na boom! Cool, I've been looking for you. Ganyan, calling you.
Actually, matagal
Would like to know. Pero yeah, we'd like to know. Yung actual decision, paano nangyari, and the circumstances leading to that.
If we don't have enough time, actually, it's all here. My
nandyan
story
siya.
is here.
Okay.
Nagsasalita
in your
ako dito,
album.
and then in between may songs.
Let's say it, because some people are just listening
It's called
to us.
The Fragrance of Worship. Fragrance of Worship, no? And it's got 9 songs, and then in between, I tell my story.
So may kasamang kwento.